Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
First down, Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9. Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Walker getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be third and a mile.
Down. Third and long.
63.
Hurts now. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Let's go.
Mooney in motion. We're going to go play action with Penix. Workload taken by Pitts. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
12 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go play action now with Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First down.
Play action. It's Penix. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
His kick is good.
We are through one. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Bradley Pinion
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
49-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the
A run with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. But if he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Now it's Hurts. Under pressure, now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. Mike Hughes, the Central Florida product, getting in there to record the sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Third and goal for Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. Now Hurts. And he's in. Johnson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
To throw is Hurts. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Carter on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Now a timeout. That's their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard
Second down,
line.
they need 7. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds just a little short. They need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
7 Pirates. Go street.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
Let's go. 72. Bronco 80.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Fam, you can't be playing with me like that, fam. For real, boy. Cut your mic on, boy.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's to the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time the slanting becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Here's Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and goal. Saquon. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A loss of 2 yards.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
Now Hurts on fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
And it's that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face second down and 7. They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. There's time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard
On
line.
play action. Penix. Out wide. That's Robinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
At the 43-yard line.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
On the pickup.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play. 3rd and 2. They'll run with Robinson.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Build that momentum, offense. Put some points on the scoreboard.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. To the outside. Catch made by London. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
First and 10.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Down inside the 10. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 6-yard line.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here. They'll throw. It's Penix. That'll be caught. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Bradley Pinion set to
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Hurts to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
To throw, Hurts. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
And an Eagle first down.
To the air again, Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
First and goal at the 7.
So it's a win here.